Welcome back, you guys, to Students Ace Life. Actually, scratch that. Welcome back to my backyard. And if you guys are wondering why I'm always filming in here, it's because I have 4 little siblings that, even though I love to the moon and back, I cannot film in the house because they're so loud and noisy. If you have little siblings, you understand the struggle. So today we're going to be talking about how you can stay motivated all year without tiring and without burning out. How you can wake up and be upbeat and not feel exhausted and tired and not want to do anything. So if you're interested, click the like button below, subscribe, show us how we can better support you and provide info that's going to help you in the future. Hey guys, I just wanted to jump in before the video starts and talk to you guys about something. It has nothing to do with the video, but I just felt it on my heart to talk to you guys about it. And that is to give this holiday season. Please, you guys, if you see somebody in need, whatever you can offer him, just give. If you can't give money, at least give time, give a question, ask about somebody, ask how they're doing. Please, you guys, a lot of people are in need. I was just driving to church right now, and I saw a homeless lady who was crying on the street, and it really broke my heart. Please have compassion this holiday season and give whatever you can with whatever means you can. But it doesn't matter what, just the fact that you are compassionate about somebody else, just the fact that you're compassionate about somebody is enough. All right, you guys? Thank you. So about 2 years ago, I was a freshman and I was sitting in my AP Bio class. It was my first AP class of my high school career. And the teacher goes, "Okay folks, so tomorrow we have our Unit 9 test, and the day after, your Unit 9 POGL is due. And then on Wednesday, you have your protein synthesis simulation. And then Thursday, you're gonna do your class presentation on how amino acids are the building blocks of proteins." And I just sat there feeling like a complete failure because I was running on 5 hours of sleep for like 3 weeks. I was sleep deprived, I was exhausted. I was doing way more work than I should be doing as a freshman. And I was just tired and unmotivated. I wanted to yell at her and be like, "Lady, how do you expect me to do all of that? I have 7 other classes. It's not just your class that I do. And I do the same amount of work for each class. Like, I'm a human being. Like, what do you think I am?" Like, it was crazy. I was so exhausted and unmotivated. And I know what it feels. It feels like you're just running on this hamster wheel and it's not ending. You're doing the same things and you're trying your best and it's still not being effective. So today, I want to talk about this topic and I want to address this with a genuine understanding of what you guys are going through. And I'm not taking this lightly because it's something that affects so many students in the United States, because we're privileged in a way that we have a lot of things that we can do, a lot of choices, a lot of career opportunities, options for hobbies, clubs, sports. But at the same time, we take it to extremes. Like, we go all the way with it. Students who are actually wanting to be successful in the US do way more than they should, and they think that they're being effective by doing that, but we're actually not being effective. So I'm not going to go off on a tangent here. I'm just trying to say that our scales are off, that we're not just being successful and being effective by doing more. It's not about how much you do or about how many classes you take. It's about how effective are you with them and how much value do you bring to the world through these classes that you're taking and by the things that you're studying. So today, we're going to talk about this. And if you're going through this right now, I want you to understand that a lot of people are, and you're not alone. Unmotivation is a real thing. Depression is a real thing. I've been through it and it was not cool. So we're going to talk about how you can deal with that and how you can go about it the better way instead of being depressed and giving into it. The first strategy we're going to discuss, you guys, is to know your motive. To know why it is that you are doing this. If you do a sport, why do you do the sport? If you do a club, why do you do that club? If you're starting a company at 15, why are you starting the company at 15? Why are you doing the things that you're doing? If you don't know the answer to this question, then I don't care how many clubs you're doing. I don't care how many extracurriculars you have. I don't care what your GPA is, what your grades are, how many AP classes you're taking. All of that is meaningless and it's kind of useless, honestly. what are you trying to achieve by having all of those things that you're doing? If you don't have a good answer for this, something deeper than just, oh, I want to get good grades so I could go to a good college, I want to have a good job so that I could, help my parents pay off the house mortgage. If the goals are really basic and kind of fleeting and temporary, if they don't have some kind of lasting, deep meaning, you're not going to be motivated. You're going to wake up and just as hard, when it gets hard, when things get difficult, you're going to feel unmotivated and you're going to feel tired and worn out. So have a deeper meaning. Know your motive. And second thing, our second strategy, you guys, is to take frequent breaks. What does that mean? To take frequent breaks is literally what it says. Take frequent breaks. Don't do something and keep on doing it and take like many hours or many days doing the same thing without taking breaks in between. Chill out. Go talk to your parents. Go talk to friends. Use your weekends. Don't do work on your weekends, please. Don't do work after school. Go do something else. I promise that when you have taken a break and when you have recovered and rested, you'll be more focused when you actually get back to the work. Some students are unmotivated not because they're tired or lazy, but because they don't know their motive. Or they might have a wrong motive. You see all of those awards and certificates? All of that is meaningless to me. It only feels good for like 10 seconds, and then I'm back with myself and who I really am. And who I am is a person who fails a lot, but is endlessly curious about life for the failure to matter. I wake up every day happy and motivated because I know I'm not writing the essay for the grade. I'm not poring over a calculus textbook and third-order derivatives to look like a star on a college application or be the perfect candidate for a high-paying job. I wake up every day and do these things because my motive is way deeper and more meaningful to me than any title or reward the world might give me. I wake up every day to be a representative of Christ for the world, to use the knowledge He gives me and the opportunities that He provides for me to learn and solve some great problems in the world and actually help other people. And I really hope you can say the same about yourself. Most students are also unmotivated because they forget to take breaks. In the example that I gave you at the beginning, I was unmotivated and bitter about the amount of work I had to do because I was completely burned out and I didn't know it. I had no mercy on myself. I denied myself many of my favorite hobbies, like going out with my family and friends every weekend and sightseeing the beautiful world around us. I was unaware of what I'm doing. I beg you to put down the assignment and to go talk with your parents. Go on a hike with your friends. Give yourself plenty of time during the weekdays to enjoy life. Leave work an extra hour early to go on a date with yourself or someone else, because I'm telling you, the tasks and projects aren't going to go anywhere, but your youth will. All of life is in a continual process of decay. Each breath is a breath lost, one that's not coming back. We're too vain pursuing social status, wealth, good jobs, good grades, thinking any of it will give us a good life. But it won't. All of it is a paradigm we choose to live in. Happiness is derived from profound meaning, not a list of accomplishments. So go and find your meaning. Spend time with your loved ones. Do something to help other people every single day. Bring value to the world, whatever that may mean for you. Breathe in, breathe out, and remember, that's one breath you're never giving back. Now go and make the best of all the rest. What did y'all think I was doing? Listening to music? I'm actually not listening to music right now. I'm listening to the Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde.